Good morning, everybody. Today we discuss about the advanced surveying. I am Ajay Shilorkar, Assistant Professor from Nasik District Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samaj's Karmavir Advocate Baburao Ganpatrao Thakre College of Engineering from Civil Engineering Department. Some course informations of advanced survey. The 2015 course with effective from to June 2017, and this course is designed for the third year civil engineering semester 2. Course code is 301001. Course title Advanced Surveying. Teaching scheme lectures 3 hours per week, practicals 2 hours per week. The semester assessment under the examination scheme: in semester assessment 30 marks, end semester assessment 70 marks, term of 50, total marks 150. The main objective of course are to make students aware with different advanced surveying methodologies applied to carry out large-scale survey work, as modern instruments have largely changed the approach to survey works, with the principle being same. To prepare the students to handle the error they are likely to come across any large-scale survey work. Course outcome: on the completions of this course, students will be able to operate and use advanced surveying equipments like 1 second headlight, total stations, will be able to understand the phenomena of hydrographic surveying and find out the locations of sounding, able to apply working principle and applications of GPS, GIS and remote sensing, will be able to apply analyze, analyze, analysis of error across large scale survey work and make corrections for it, will be able to understand the aerial photographs and find more base distance, will be able to classify the ground features using the trigonometric leveling. These are the course outcome which is considered under the NBA program. Course content, syllabus, which is prescribed by Savitribai Phule Pune University for advanced surveying. We discuss briefly here. Unit number 1, geodetic survey. Unit number 1, geodetic survey. Unit number 2, hydrographic surveying. Unit number 3, remote sensing and geographical information system. Then unit number 5, aerial photogrammetry. Unit number 6, trigonometric leveling and setting out work. Textbooks, uh, here is the list of these some textbooks. Okay, Surveying Leveling, second edition, Subramaniam, Oxford University. Surveying Volume 2 and Volume 3 by Dr. B.C. Punmiya, Lakshmi Publications, New Delhi. Surveying and Leveling Volume 2 by T.P. Kanetkar and S.V. Kulkarni, Pune Vidyarthi, Guru Publications. Surveying and Leveling by R. Subramaniam, Oxford Publications. Some reference books which is given here: GPS Satellite Surveying, Alfred Lake Wiley, and then another is the Remote Sensing and Geographical Information System by A.M. Chandra and S.K. Ghosh, Narosa Publishing House. Then third is the Remote Sensing and GIS, second edition, Bhatta, Oxford University Press, and fourth is the Principle of Geographical Information System, Oxford University Press, and fifth is the Surveying, MD Psychia, PHI Learning Private Limited, Delhi. Suggested reading: Bureau Gravimetric International, BGI, International GPS Service for Geodynamics, IGS, International Association Geodesy, ISG, International Federations of Surveyor, FIG, permanent service for mean sea level PSMSL, then Commission X, global and regional geodetic network. Useful website www.nrsa.gov.in, www.iirs-nrsa.gov.in, www.surveyofindia.gov.in. Now today's discussions especially on aerial photogrammetry, and then we start the aerial photogrammetry. Photogrammetry is when we splitting this photogrammetry into two parts. One is the photo, another is the grammetry. Photogrammetry stand for the picture and grammetry stand for the measurement. Therefore, photogrammetry is equal to photo measurement. Definitions of the photogrammetry: the art, science and technology of obtaining information about physical object and environmental by photographic and electromagnetic images. Object of aerial photogrammetry: to construct or prepare the planimetric and topographic maps, to make reconnaissance survey for acquisitions of military intelligence, to interpret the geology and soil details, to make survey for inaccessible regions, forbidden properties, unhealthy regions such as the malarial affected area or corona affected area, to make survey of buildings, to make survey of mountainous and hilly areas, less number of trees. Classifications of photogrammetry: terrestrial photogrammetry and aerial photogrammetry. Basic principle of the terrestrial photogrammetry is similar to plane table surveying, but difference in between the plane table surveying and terrestrial photogrammetry is that in which table surveying of the detailing is done in the field, while in terrestrial photogrammetry the photographs are taken in the field but their subsequent plotting is done in the office. Phototheodolite is the combinations of terrestrial camera and ordinary theodolite, and principal point is nothing but is the intersections of the images of the horizontal and vertical layers. Then field works in the terrestrial photogrammetry, which is divided into the three parts. One is the reconnaissance, another is the triangulations, and third is the camera work. Reconnaissance is the following factors are to be considered in selecting the camera stations and baselines. The stations are chosen so as to give as much coverage of the terrain as possible. The station should be located on points of higher elevation than the surrounding terrain. It should be good in triangulation station. Station should be so fixed that the object to be plotted on the map can be clearly and easily recognized on at least two photographs taken from different stations. Baseline should be nearly horizontal or uniformly sloping. Slope of a baseline should not exceed 9 degrees. Fieldwork in terrestrial photogrammetry. Second is the triangulations, a method of surveying in which the stations are points on the grounds at the vertices of a chain or network of triangles. The angles of triangles are measured instrumentally and the sides are derived by computations from selected sides or bases whose lengths are obtained by direct measurements on the ground or by computations from other triangles. Third is the camera work.